MMA News Roundup. First up, today. UFC boss, Dana White has been named in a lawsuit as the alleged victim in a £163,000 sex tape blackmail plot. The details in this case are crazy. Here's a quick breakdown of how Brendan Schaub sees it.
Dana White allegedly had this girlfriend stripper from Spearmint Rhino.
Hell yeah.
And she had her cell phone film everything.
Okay.
And then the boyfriend found it, or she gave it to him, and then
Probably gave it to him.
he wanted to extort Dana White for it. And then I guess Dana White and him made a deal, like he would give him a certain amount of money if he didn't say his name or whatever. So then they arrested him.
Hell yeah.
Went to prison for a year, and then now he wants to sue Dana White because apparently Dana was supposed to give him $450,000 or like $1 million, something like that.
God, people, I'm with Dana on this. This guy's a imagine having your dime piece girl fly to Brazil, fuck Dana White and saying, film this so we can get money out of him. Imagine being that big of a piece of shit. And then going to prison for it, getting out of prison, then suing him. You're a shitty criminal at that, dude. Now, would I watch a Dana White sex tape? Yeah.
I want to see what the girl looks like.
The girl, sure, hot, big tits, fat ass. I'm trying to see what Dana's piece looks like.
All right.
This quarantine makes me gay. This lockdown made me.
UFC 249 update. In an unprecedented but wholly exciting move, Dana White plans to have fights taking place every week on a private island. He said, "We have our own planes to fly the fighters in and out."
So this place where this fight's going to be on April 18th, I have locked up for 2 months. So I'm going to continue to pump fights out. I've also secured an island. I've got an island. The infrastructure is being built right now. We're going to do all of our international fights on this island. So when we do this fight on April 18th, international and local, in the United States, we're going to start cranking. The UFC will be back up and running internationally and here in the States.
So April.
And last but not least, Justin Gaethje sits down with Brett Okamoto ahead of his upcoming clash with Tony Ferguson at UFC 249.
Of level will you be at compared to what you're used to?
That's a hard question. That's a very hard question. Because, me being a realist, I have to be real and I have to be very honest when you ask me that question. I know that I got about 18 to 19 minutes of pure hell, pure fury. And I know how hard I hit. But after that, it's going to be extremely tough to fight with Tony Ferguson in that space. I think I'm 90% right now. And I think I'll be closer to 95%. I have made some big sacrifices that in the last, just 10 days, I've lost, 12 pounds, and I have not cheated one time. When I go in there, I will give 100% as I do every time. Humans recognize effort, and I will give you max effort.
Who do you think will win? Put your pick on record now. Justin Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson. Tell us in the comment section below.